Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. Today I have a very nice size haul for you guys. So get your favorite snack and get comfortable because it could be possibly a long one. We're gonna start off with what I'm holding in my hands, which is this weighted capybara stuffy. And where's my mic? I'm probably got that covered by accident. So it's this weighted capybara stuffy, and this is being sold in Hobby Lobby for $12.99. I caused so much commotion in Hobby Lobby when I picked up the stuffy because I was carrying it like this as I was pushing my cart, and there were little kids pointing at me and talking to their parents like, "We need to get one." I literally heard one little girl say to her father, "See, she has one. We need to invest in a stuffy." I said, I got to get out of here because I am causing these children to act up, honey. And they were very, very proper about it. Like I heard more than one child say, "See, she has one." And instead of putting it in my cart, I was carrying it like this. So it was just causing so much attention. And the kids were seeing like exactly how cute this is as I was carrying it and pushing my cart. I was carrying it like my child. They did have a sloth, but I didn't like those eyes on that sloth. I didn't like that way that sloth was looking at me. The eyes was like wide open, just looking at me. I didn't like that. Somebody I didn't like. He was cute though, but I didn't like it. I love this Cappy one because he's sleeping. I got to give this capybara an actual name other than just Cappy, but that's like just calling dog. So I need to give him a name, but y'all, he is so comforting. And when you put him just on you, it's a weighted sort of pressure that feels really good. These were $12.99. I don't think there's ever sales on toys, and I buy a lot of toys from from Hobby Lobby. And when I go to the toy aisle of any store, Ross, Hobby Lobby, like the parents, they look at me, and I can hear their minds, like I can hear them saying through their expression, like, "Oh, those are going to be cute for your little one," and they're just thinking that I have children, and I don't have children. I don't have my own family. I am buying these toys for me. Everything in the cart, honey, is for me. It's all for me. It's all for me. And it's kind of funny because I just know they think I have children. And it's just like, no, it's all for me. These are all my toys. The toys are mine. So if you see me out purchasing toys, mind your business. Mind your business. So I want to show you the other larger items that I purchased. I'm going to keep Cappy on my lap here because he feels good. I purchased this living box set from Ross. They have a lot of these at Ross with different colors, and they have them in different stores as well. This one was $15.99. I was glad to finally find a white and clear one because I don't like all of the rainbow colors, and some of them are like blue at the top. I wanted just like a plain white clear one, and I want to see if this locks kind of when you push it in. So no, it does not lock. So this doesn't have like a locking system. Some of them have like a locking system here that'll lock this sucker in place where it won't fall out if you tip it over. This will slide out if you tip it over. So, but I do like this. I think I'm planning to use this one for my beads. If I find a second white one, I'll probably get it from Ross. Ross has some of the best storage and just some of the best stuff. You gotta look in that toy and storage and stationery aisle in Ross. I also purchased this memories book. I will probably turn the camera over and flip through this. I don't know how many pages this has. I hadn't seen this particular photo album. Oh, it's 300 6x4 photos. I'm planning on using either this one or this one as well. Actually, I'm going to use this one, I think, as my diamond painting logbook. I do have on my faux diamonds, so we will be talking about some diamond painting in this haul. But what I love about the ones that are like this is the writing on the side with the picture. So I think I'm going to use this as a logbook and use the pictures that come with the diamond painting as my evidence of the diamond painting that I did, and put the information like how long it took me or when I finished it or whatever on the side. So I think I'm going to use this as my diamond painting logbook. This was $9.99 from Ross. I love this one. They have a bunch of these. I don't know how many pages are in this one, maybe 300 as well. And I really love this one. It just does not have the writing on the sides. So I don't know what I want to use this for, but I thought this was so pretty, this metallic pink, and this was $12.99. So I'm seeing a lot of these different photo albums in Ross, and this little acetate piece slides out. So if I can slide it back in. So I saw a few different photo albums that I really loved. I'm seeing some colors that I hadn't seen in Ross. And I also wanted to show this other container that I purchased from Ross. It's a click box. It contains 4 multi-use containers that you can stack. And this was only $3.99, guys. So they have the little snap open containers. I use a lot of these for so many things, whether it's beads, mainly beads lately, but I also use it for like pens and pencils and all kinds of things. Then I purchased 2 of these storage boxes from Ross for $4.99. This price is sort of equivalent to the Hobby Lobby price, but it's a little bit better because the ones for $3.99 at Hobby Lobby are a little flatter than this. So Ross gives you a little bit more space for $4.99, and then the real big ones at Hobby Lobby are like $7.99. This is like an in-between size for $5, and it fits 14 by 14, and it holds 12 by 12 inch paper. And these snaps are pretty hard. So I'm starting to see these pop up in Ross a lot more now. And I sort of pick one up every time because I still think these are cheaper than the Hobby Lobby ones. So I purchased 2 of those. So I'm going to flip you guys over so you can see the rest of the items I bought the normal way. I did buy a few markers. I want to do some marker swatching and just get into all the things, y'all, because I bought so many good things. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, I wanted to show real quick that this organizer came with these dividers that you can put in, unless they're not dividers and they do lock. Maybe they do lock it. I think these are dividers. Or maybe they are, hold on. Yeah, I think they're just dividers that can go in these like that. But there is a locking mechanism where they don't come all the way out. Okay. So I was kind of wrong about that because the drawers won't come all the way out. So you might be a little protected there. So they do not come all the way out. They do stop when they slide out. So, ooh, that is pretty good. Here's another view of the memory books. I'm going to use this one as my logbook. I think I have a couple of other ones of these that are made like this from Ollie's, where you can write in them and have the pictures or whatever your contents are in the flap here. But I love the cover of this tweed or this woven material. So I think I'm going to use this for my diamond painting. I got to figure out how I want to use this one. I love the shape of this one and how slim it is. So these are going to stack on a bookshelf real nice. And then I went ahead and purchased this cardstock Paper Studio Bold and Beautiful. I first saw this on the Paper Pieces channel, so I will tag Lynn over at the Paper Piece in the description. And this is a beautiful paper pad. Nice weight. Looks like you get 3 of each sheet. They feel textured on the top of them. And when she showed this, I just immediately fell in love. I said, oh yeah, I gotta have this. I don't need any more paper, but I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one. It gives me a mix of different kinds of vibes. It gives me like that mixed media vibe, that 49 at Market vibe. It really gives me a 49 at Market vibe. And for journaling and using these pages as like journal collages, man, oh man, look at that. I know so many people are in love with the bows lately, but all of this just gives me 49 at Market vibes with some of the other stuff that I have. And when she showed it, I immediately knew, look at this balloon dog and this cheetah. I just love how they mixed everything in this. Yeah, this is a winner. I wish there was a smaller pad in this. This was $13.99, but I purchased this when Paper Studio was on a 40% off sale, so I paid half the price for it. Okay, y'all, I'm editing this video and eating at the same time. So my lip gloss is coming off. But I wanted to insert this picture of this paper pad from Ross that I did not purchase. This is a Park Lane. I had to look back at it. It's a Park Lane paper pad. And it has like all those sheets on it. And Ross has it for $9.99. I did not pay that price because I am used to getting those paper pads from Ollie's for $2, $1.99. And yes, I know $10 is a good price for Park Lane compared to what it used to be back at Joann's. But I have gotten so many of those size paper pads for $2 that I just couldn't do it. I could not bring myself to do it. Now, the other paper pads at Ross are usually $4.99, $5 basically for the 12 by 12 with the heavier cardstock. Those are bigger sheets. I do buy those, but this particular one I did not purchase because it was $9.99. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Ollie's has spoiled me so bad that I could not do it. I just could not do it. Now I may go back if I change my mind, or if I see it again, I may take it as a sign to go ahead and get it because it's a very pretty paper pad. It's a very pretty paper pad. It had a lot of pages that I really liked in it, but I just did not want to pay $10 for that paper pad at Ross. I just did not want to pay it. But I wanted to show y'all that paper pad to look out for it because I have seen it in Ross. It is $9.99. But we were getting that same size and that same paper weight at Ollie's for $1.99 or $2.99. I think some people were finding it. So I just couldn't do it. It is a good deal compared to Joann's, but I couldn't do it this time. I just couldn't do it. So I loved that. That was from Hobby Lobby. I want to show some beads that I purchased from Hobby Lobby as well. I have a very robust bead collection going. I'm very proud of it. All these beads were half off of the price that you see here. These are heavier weight acrylic beads, I think, or glass. These feel really good. Then I finally picked up these. All of these beads are usually in Hobby Lobby and restocked all the time. So these were $9.99, but it's 2 strands, so I get it. But it was half of $10 basically. Then I got this really cool one. It was half of $5.99, and you get a lot of beads on this one. So I will be mixing these with some collections, and then I went ahead and got the hearts, $4.49. I have the bows and the bears and the clouds in this kind of color way, this color mix. Kind of looks like glass. But love those from Hobby Lobby. And then part of my Temu order came. Y'all know my thoughts on Temu. I am a Temu affiliate, but I purchased this with my own money, not the money they gave me to purchase. So I can just tell you that my order is just split all over the place. And that's why I'm not a big fan. I didn't even order this, okay? I ordered something else, but I'm not mad at this. So I'm going to keep this because I didn't order this. I didn't even know what this was. Like, why? I ordered something. I guess I didn't know what I was getting because I guess it was one of those packs where you choose it and then they pick which one to give you, because I didn't pick like a certain colorway. But these pins are really nice. And I love these beads. I don't have any like these. I don't. So, and then I love that we get the spacer beads in between here. You get that spacer bead with the diamond. So I'm not mad at it, but it's not what I thought I ordered. So that's from Temu. I don't even remember how much it was, y'all. I get stuff so late from Temu that I forget what it even was. And then this one, I do remember ordering. These are little puffs. I wanted to see how these puffs compare to like the pink puffs that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobbies are better. So I will continue to purchase my pink ones from Hobby Lobby on the strand. I like the quality better from Hobby Lobby. So I did purchase those two from Temu. I was able to find a lot of beads in Ross, y'all, for amazing, amazing prices. And did I pull them all? Okay. And these prices are less than the prices I've been seeing in Hobby Lobby. So this is 1,100 seed beads for only $6. I don't know how I want to use these yet. Part of me wants to use these in jar mixes and going about my business and not have to worry about beading these up on anything. But they look like they can also fit on beadable pins in very small spaces. Then I found these colors, and I love these colors. Again, very small spaces. They look like they're very sophisticated. The hole's big enough. Only $6. I've seen the seed beads in Hobby Lobby and they are not $6. But if it's Bead Co, you can get them for half the price. But I have to look further into that. Somebody tell me if Hobby Lobby has the better deal. Keep scratching my face. Excuse me. So then I got these glass beads for $7.99 in these jars. I know Hobby Lobby has something similar to this. So I really, really liked these. What's going on, y'all? I had to go scratch my face, blow my nose, all types of stuff. Okay, so then I went ahead and purchased these jewelry tools just in case I want to get into bracelets or trying to tighten charms. I don't know if this will help with that, but this was from Five Below for $5. Needle nose pliers, diagonal pliers, and tweezers. So they had this color and I think orange or something like that. And then I also purchased these beads from Five Below, which I thought were a great deal. I've been using a lot of the pearl beads with the pins I've been making. And then we have some focal beads here. And then I love these beads to go in between these spacers and then these white spacers. So I thought this was a great deal for $5. And I'm pretty sure these will be able to fit on pins. So I loved that. And let's get into our first diamond painting kit. Creativity for kids. This is the Big Gems. And I only saw one of these. I purchased this from Books A Million. And it was, I don't know how much this was, to be honest. I just threw it in the cart. I really didn't care. Books A Million is overpriced with everything. Let's see. I love this. It was bubble tea, so I was going to pay the price. I was going to pay the cost for the bubble tea. Okay. I wish I could find more of these. I love these. So I did purchase that kit. Oh, also from Ross. These are from Ross. $4.99 for these beads. Look how pretty these are. I don't know if these shells will fit on pins, but these pink ones, purple and green, definitely will. Those pearls probably will. I have more letters, and I love the container this came in. Look how cute that is. Ross just was killing it with the beads that day, that particular Ross. Also from Ross, I purchased these cutie pins. I'm actually going to save these for my pin swatching because I need to see how these write. How much were these? $5.99. These are $5.99. So I'm going to save these with the other pins. I accidentally grabbed that. Y'all, Ross put out another color your own stickers. So there's 3 now that you should be looking for. Okay. This is in accordance with Hubman and Chub Girl. I just noticed that. And I bought 2. Like, I didn't even realize Hubman and Chub Girl was down here. And I just bought 2 because I saw the axolotl. But then, y'all, in here, they have sloths. They have, oh, this is Hubman and Chub Girl. I knew I was right to buy 2. Look at these llamas. This is her artwork. Oh, my holy crap. I'm going in to probably get 2 more. Oh, these are going to fly. Oh no. I'm glad I'm glad I noticed this. No. I got to go back and get more. My friends need these. I purchased these. These don't seem to have an artist in conjunction with them. So these are the first 2 you need to find, okay? But this one is gonna pop off. Look at this Cappy. Where was Cappy? Oh, I just got excited. Oh, I got to go immediately. I cannot let these sit. I did not realize this was Hubman and Chub Girl, but now I mean, it's obvious that it's her with how these images look. It's obvious there's Cappy. Oh, my lucky stars. Yeah, I got to go. I'm going back to Five Below today after I finish recording this video. I can't let those sit. Guys. If you see this one, you have to order her stuff online from Canada, and it takes a minute to ship. The fact that you can get these in Five Below for $5. Oh yeah, I got to hurry up and finish this so I can go get some more of these. And then Ross, I found this Happy Planner dot journal for $4.99. I love this. I have another Happy Planner dot journal. That's one of my favorites. I purchased this one when it was on sale in Happy Planner. I have journaled in it. I think these are great for creative journaling. So I'm going to put this one probably near this one because I'm going to do some creative journaling in this as well. But it's a dot grid. And the paper is a pretty nice weight. Actually, I think mine is heavier weight. Yeah, my dot grid is made a little different too. This dot grid that I purchased is heavier weight paper, but that's okay because you can still journal with this one. Look how gorgeous that is. $4.99. You can find Happy Planner in Ross very often, but you just never know what you're going to get. I purchased this diamond painting, Highland Cow, for $5.99. It was the full price at Hobby Lobby because the July 4th sale hadn't started yet. There are some other July 4th diamond paintings that I've seen. I won't be getting the others. There is one bow, a smaller bow that I'm going to get whenever my Hobby Lobbies put it out. Right now, they've only put out the Highland Cow, so that's all I got right now. I did purchase this Crystal Creations Diamond Art Kit by Five Below for $5. I have all the other ones, and when I first saw the duck, I didn't get it. But then I saw the duck again, and I was like, oh, I actually need it because I just need to have all of them in my collection. So I got the duck. It is a partial. I haven't done any of those yet from Five Below, but it's on the list. I then found another one of these. So I'm on the hunt and collecting these. These are basically like kids' paper craft books to me because of all the activities that are in these, the bookmarks, the cards. Look at that llama. That is so cute. And that seahorse, that is so cute. And you can use these as ephemera. So I'm just kind of collecting these. There is a monster one in Five Below. I didn't really like that monster one. So I'm not sure if I will go back and add that to my collection, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I didn't really like that monster one. It wasn't cutesy enough for me. I then purchased this Ultimate Sticker Studio from Five Below. It was $6. You can make your own shaker stickers in here. They give you the shaker mix. So you've got the stickers, you've got some stickers you can color, and then you've got these shaker mixes. There was only one sitting. I don't even know where these were supposed to be. And I guess you choose your design, assemble, press, and it makes the stickers. Puffy kawaii shaker, glow shaker, glitter shaker, holographic shaker. Okay, that's what some of these are. Glow, glitter, holographic. And then the markers are to color the other ones. So I'm gonna set this aside and make a video dedicated to probably opening and using this. I have another video I gotta make opening another creative box that I got. I just feel like those type of boxes, you need some time dedicated to just play with that stuff. Okay, y'all. I found my first diamond painting kit in Ross. Okay, this is my first Ross one. They have this for $5.99. This is by the Soho Studio brand. And Soho Studio has a lot of nice stationery items that you'll find floating around in Ross. This comes with a lot in this kit. So you got the wooden rods to hang your painting if you want to hang it. They give you the metal pins. You get 2 wax cubes, 1 tray. You get these baggies to bag up your gems. You get an instruction sheet, the stylus and the stylus gripper, plus the 3-piece applicator. So you get the 1-piece and the 3-piece applicator. And then you get 25 round diamonds. So it's only 25 colors, which is phenomenal. I'm not a fan of the water lily picture. It looks very pixelated. Like I wouldn't be able to tell that those are water lilies, but here are the rods. These are nice. I don't know what I'm going to use these for because I won't be mounting this. But when I pulled out the canvas, I said, wait a minute. This canvas is high quality. I could tell immediately, even in the packaging. So maybe I'll feel different about it. Let me open this. As you can see, this drill field is very clear. And this canvas is very nice. I love the size of it. Love the size of it. Look at that glittery fabric. It's one of those not too hard canvases. The stickiness is just okay. I do wish it was a little stickier. Not too hard, not too soft. It's like those in-between types of canvases, but the canvas feels really good. looking at it in person, you can tell that these are water lilies. You can. You can. You can tell that these are water lilies. Now on the box, I couldn't tell. But on the canvas, it's very clear. These are your instructions. All of this for $6 at Ross. This was the only one that I saw. This is your grip, your 2 waxes. They give you a nice tray. These are round drills. These look great. These look great. 25 colors. I do like that there's only 25 colors. I love that we only seem to have letters only in this. So even though this is not my favorite diamond painting picture, I'm more likely to do this one before some of the other ones, just because there's only letters on the drill field. $5.99. So I'm going to be looking out for more of these by Soho. I hope I can find other pictures that I like better than the water lilies. Let me know if you guys are finding these in Ross yet. Okay, y'all, to wrap up this video, we have a lot of markers we need to try. I'm going to use my Capybara random notebook. This is some very thin paper. We're definitely going to see what bleeds through and what doesn't. The first thing we're going to try are these cutie pie pins that I purchased from Ross for $5.99. There's 12 pins in here for $6. You cannot beat that. These are ballpoint pins by the Creative Expert. Every time I go into Ross, they have markers and colored pencils and paints, and I want to buy all of it because it's so inexpensive. These have all of these creatures have 2 ears. One ear is for red, one ear is for black. Sorry, red and then black. So let's see. Oh, that's juicy. That's juicy. Black. That's juicy. So this is a very thick ballpoint pen, but it writes very well. And you can see the ears there. All the ears look a little different. So let's just try another one. Let's try the little pig since it's pink. What is this? Black. It's all red and black. They didn't give us any other color ways, which is kind of odd. Yeah, these are juicy. I would definitely recommend these. So, Mom, I have more extra fun pens to give everyone a laugh next time we see them, because everyone definitely needs a laugh right now. I got to figure out where I'm going to put these. I'll go ahead and start using this as the containers for my pens. So I just have pens everywhere. Oh, is this a big? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so all of these can go into this big container. I'm glad I opened it all the way. This was only, again, $3.99. Holy schmoly, guys. $3.99. This paper, this cardboard paper is pretty on the back too. For you junk journaling girlies, never throw away your packaging because this is heavyweight cardstock. Can these all fit in here? Probably not. Okay, let me organize. About Ross is that you only ever see one of things sometimes when you go in there. I thought I was going to put these 3 in there, but I'm not. I'm going to stack them like they told us because I think I'm going to put the rest of these in that big one. So let's try. I think I'm going to keep my packaging here. Let's try these acrylic paint markers from Five Below for $5. So Five Below, y'all, keeps coming out with markers, and I want all of them, and I can't have all of them, but because I don't need all of them. Okay, you don't have to squeeze hard for that. Oh, you didn't have to squeeze nothing for that to come out. Oh, this is very painty, very juicy. Those little creature pins too from Ross that I just put away, They have a sweet smell to them. That ink smells sweet. Reminds me of back in the day how those types of pens used to smell. The multicolor pens, they always smelled sweet to me. Are we layering over? Looks like we're layering over very nicely. Okay, y'all. Get these from Five Below. Darn it. Darn it, there's so many good markers they have. I feel like you can't beat these. Look how they layer on top of each other really well. $5. Oops. It dropped. My stackables dropped, but they were closed, so that's okay. Get these, y'all. 8. Definitely worth $5. Definitely. By all means. By all means, get these. You saw it here. Let's try the fine tip from Five Below. 12 colors. These are fine tip watercolor pens. Okay. These have names. Little black pen. Hello Sunshine. Yeah. These are a go. Man, I hate this. Because now, go green. Now I want to buy all the other new ones I've seen. There's a lot of other new ones that I didn't pick up because I'm like, I don't need more markers. I still haven't even bought my Ohuhus, which are like the highest level brand of coloring markers that you can buy. But I haven't bought them because all these cheaper brands do what I need them to do. So I'm like, why do I need Ohuhu? But I know everyone says once you go Ohuhu, you will never want anything else, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, y'all. I'm not convinced. I like the $5 prices. I'm going to pay the $5. Those are a yes. Then, like I needed more glitter markers from Ross for $4.99. Let's see what's happening with these. We don't have any. What I love about acrylic is you rarely ever see any bleed. And these are super thin pages. So no bleed there, no bleed there. I did not need more glitter markers. Oh my God. Don't think I'm impressed. Don't think I'm impressed. I do love markers like this. The water base, because they don't bleed through. You can see that sparkle there. They don't bleed through. That's on a thin sheet. So basically, you can use these to color pages that have front and back pictures. That's what I love about these. As far as a true glitter sparkle, if I press down, I see it a little bit better. If I press down harder, that black is glittering very nicely, that brown. So these glitter markers by Creative Expert and Ross, you can pass on these. $4.99. They're going in my collection, but you can pass on them. $4.99 is not a bad price if you just don't have any other glitter markers. But y'all, these roller arts at TJ Maxx, these are a heavy go. Okay, $6. I got to go back and get the other packs that I saw sitting in my other TJ Maxx if they're still there. These right here got me spoiled. And I think TikTok was all the rage about these. That's the silver. Hold on. You can't tell. You can't do what you want to do. Look at this. That's what I want you to see. Look at that outline of purple and that inside of silver. Ugh. I love the way these smell. These smell very inky. Almost like a permanent marker. Ooh, I love that smell. Look how that kind of splashes out with the paint. It's kind of like a paint. Look at that. It's not glitter, but it's like a metallic. And you, I did have to press on these. So I had already activated these, but it's literally one press. You don't have to keep pumping. With my grabby ones, which are a little bit, well, which are a lot of bit more expensive, you had to pump maybe twice. This one, you just pumped once. But grabby was still good. Now these are coming all the way through on that other side. And it makes sense because they smell like permanent markers. These smell like permanent markers. So when you get these, know that they bleed through. But my TJ Maxx has them for $6 right now. That blue is probably one of my favorites, how that comes out. If you can find these for $6, these are a go. I was very happy with all of these markers this particular time. I am having a blast. I'm having a blast with these markers. So that's going to wrap up the haul. If you made it to the end, go ahead and put some money bags in the comments. Let me know how you store and keep your markers. I'm going to probably combine all of these into this and put these by themselves, these roller arts. And let me know if you're going to go marker shopping at TJ Maxx and Ross. You definitely should if you want some cheaper solutions. They're so budget friendly, so budget friendly. So let me know what you find. I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing, hyping. I appreciate all that you all do to make sure I keep posting content. I will see you real soon. Let's see. Let's get the stacking going on. Let's see. This is how they want us to stack it, right, y'all? Boom. I'll see you real soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. I have so much fun with y'all. Bye.